Hey, my name is PolishLynx and welcome to the last episode of Sakura Magical Girls. We already know the ending, but we have a few scenes still to be seen and also a few pictures to be seen. So let's begin. We'll be skipping what's kind of being skipped. Okay, I am afraid. I liked Hikari as well. Alright, we'll take our time here this time. I suppose there's no point in rushing my work. Unless I do a proper job, the stupid magic is going to cause me no end of grief. Oh, Taichi! I thought I heard someone out there. What? Where is she? Please not you again. Oh, don't be like that! We're friends, aren't we? No, we're not friends. But we can become friends, I'm sure of this! The power of love can conquer anything. Really? Of course it can. You just have to believe in it. I doubt that's how it works. Your training is going to be hard if you don't change your attitude. Enough of that. Where are you? I'm out here. There is hotel rooms, sure are nice. Don't tell me that you've been using this room. That's right. I'm surprised that they sent someone to clean it. But I thought this room wasn't being used. No one needs to know that. That's it. I'm going to go out on the balcony and get her out of here. Alright, you have to leave. And you're going to do it right whenever you want. My throat suddenly goes dry. Is something wrong? Nope, perfectly fine. It's not something I really noticed before, but her boobs are huge. I did notice that. And they are sticking out right where I can see them. She doesn't seem concerned for a moment that I can see her like this. She grabs a nearby bottle of soap and squirts some more into her hands. Gently she rams it into her body parts, chest in particular. Those balcony spas are great! She lets out a content sign as she sinks into the water. I want to join. Her hands slide down her feet as she wraps them down. My legs get so sore after a long day at work. My eyes go down a bit further over her midriff. Your face is really red, Taichi. When she says that, I snap out of my daze. What the hell are you doing? You can't use the balcony spa to bath like this. Why not? People are going to see you. No, they won't. My magical powers prevent normal people from seeing me. Hey, those powers are so freaking useful. So, I'm not normal then. That's great news. Of course not. You're going to be someone very special. I'm sure of it. What if I don't want to be special? Is there some reason why you wouldn't want to be special? If there wasn't, I wouldn't be asking that question. I swear, Taichi, your power will grow if you accept love into your heart. To hell with that. Just put some clothes on or something. She stands up and the bubbles from the soap barely obscuring her nudity. I'm so freaking jealous that he can see that and I can't. Her chest noticeably shakes as she rises. Oh, so that's why you're embarrassed. You were so defiant that I thought that you would have been a bit more comfortable with this. You're practically a stranger. How am I supposed to be comfortable with this? Oh, you're so cute when you're all embarrassed like this. It's so cold you saw it, Taichi. I like it a lot. She smiles mischievously at me. If you want, we can get to know each other even better once you begin your training. Yes. You can learn all about just how powerful love can be. Yes. Are you even listening to me? I can't handle this situation. I'll put some clothes in a minute. So don't worry, Taichi. Let me finish my bath first. You shouldn't even be in this room. No one needs to know. I swear, I can get a break today. Let's just get her out of here and I can work out a plan from there. Okay. So this time we are going the opposite way, right? Maybe I should go to the right. That therefore feels like it's resisting, blah blah blah. Okay, right. I should go right. Again, just hunch. I still don't know where I'm going. I kick a pebble in the grove out of frustration. Ah, who did that? Yuki. I rush over to where I heard the voice. Only to find no one there. Damn it! I'm not letting you see me if you don't find me the proper way. There's a proper way to do it. You didn't exactly explain things to me when you dumped me in this forest. Maybe it would be okay to give you a little helping hand. Don't tell Hikari. It will be our little secret. My lips are sealed. As long as it gets me out of this place, I'll do it. Okay. She pops out of the undergrowth. You need to believe that you can find us. Oh. That's helpful. A magical girl's true power comes from her belief. Okay, I'm not a magical girl folk. The same principle C applies. As it is, the force is actively working against you. So what you need to do is believe in yourself. I hope it's enough for you to work it out. It's something at least. Okay, do your best. I'll be waiting for you. She slips back in the undergrowth. Right. Okay, I think we've seen that before. And the next choice. Alright, head to the beach this time. Maybe it wouldn't be so bad to doze off in the shade of a palm tree for a while. Better make sure I don't get sunburned for. I let out a content sigh as I settle in the cool sand. There's just something so about lying down the beach. Of course, sand gets everywhere, but that's okay. It shouldn't be so bad if I don't go into the water. Either way, it's a great place to doze off for a while. I hear some familiar panting going down the beach. He's still at it. The manager is still jogging. Obviously, he's not going to magically become thinner overnight. But he's not looking as unhealthy as he did before. I shrug and settle back into the sand. It's none of my business. I'm about to fall asleep when something pokes me in the side. Hey, who's doing that? Come on, sleepyhead. Time to wake up. Oh, Yuki. What's up? I just thought that I should check up on you. You look like you've been working hard. I can tell just how much magic you've been casting. You can. Yep, when you cast something, you usually leave a little bit of magical residue from the effort. You know how your muscles get warm if you use them a lot? It's like that. I see. So, just how much residue is there on me? How many spells did you cast today? I wasn't keeping count. It's like you've been completely shrouded in mist. You can't keep doing that, you know, it's dangerous. Sorry, just that I finally got a spell to work. I guess I got a bit overexcited. You do seem in a good spirits lately. Do you feel a lot happier than you used to? I guess I do, yeah. You aren't so angry and snappy anymore either. Well, considering the circumstances and all the things that happened, it did put me on the edge a bit. But you're right, I guess I have changed a bit. Why are you so angry before anyway? It's not really worth mentioning. She takes one of my hands and holds it. I'm a magical girl. It is my duty to destroy sorrow wherever I can find it. Whatever the problem was, I want to hear it. And see if I can do anything else to help you overcome it. Right. I forgot just how passionate she was about this sort of thing. It was just anger that stemmed from futility. Have you ever looked up a video of an angry chihuahua? That's how it felt to me. Chihuahuas are annoying, by the way, when I go all angry. Video? Yeah, never mind. The point is that I haven't made... Now that I think about it, I think I've never in my life have seen a chihuahua in, well, like in real life, like not the video, you know, in like day-to-day situation. I don't think I've ever seen a chihuahua like that. It's like nobody in my city, maybe? Oh, that's freaking type of a dog. Or more like a rat, but okay. I was never a good student, never listened to figures of authority, and had some bad spending habits. So let's coin that up here. I don't think it was a particularly bad set of choices. How do you figure? If you never made those bad choices, you would never met us. So perhaps it was meant to work out this way. I'd never thought of it that way. Maybe it was meant to be then. That's actually a fairly refreshing perspective. Even if I've made bad choices, that doesn't necessarily mean that I'm only going to get bad outcomes for the rest of my life. Fate draws people together, I'm sure of that. I'm just happy that you're able to experience some joy in your life too. I think that you deserve it, Taichi. Do I really? I don't really think I've done anything to earn it. Even if you suffer through your own choices, that does not mean you can't be happy when your fortune's turn. Besides, I'm happy that I got to meet you. Same goes to you. She blushed a little bit when I said it. It's nice to have someone like you around. You're a blunt, but you aren't a bad person. Yeah, we had a rocky start. But we sure did get that slime in the end, didn't we? Don't you think that the death laser you used was overkill for? You could probably shoot down a satellite with that spell. It's a love beam, and it destroys evil. Calling it a death laser is rude. She pouts a little bit. Sorry. That laser still terrifies me. Oh, I think I can sense something beneath the surface of the beach. Something? What exactly? It's rare, but sometimes slime gathers in colonies beneath the surface. It can be rather risky to leave them there. So, what can we do about them? I know exactly what we can do. Wait, what's that smile on her face? You don't mean? Yep, this is the only technique that can dig deep enough to destroy the colony. You might want to start lying. Wait, do we really have to use that? Sure, there is something else we can do. Nope, it's full power from or nothing. Instead, I notice that I'm levitating. You're going to need to be there for this. Stop! But it's too late. Holy shit. It's truly the laser of love. I think she destroyed the entire beach. It's in that moment I witnessed the unbridled fury of the love laser. It's the only word that I can describe how I'm feeling right now. It's Ave, pure Ave. Violent torrents of bright pink energy pour from her wand. Much like a mining drill, it blows into the sun, sending it scattering in its wake. Palm trees are uploaded, umbrellas are sent flying in the sky, beach balls are popped. And all I can do is watch from high up as the destruction takes place. Is this what it would be like to have Zeus smite you from the heavens? The entire time I can hear Yuki chanting about the noise. Oh, love, let us raise this sadness and make the world right again. With this power, we'll free ourselves from our sorrow. Anything that might have been hiding underneath the sand is undoubtedly eradicated by now. Yuki, you can stop now. I'm sure it's gone. No, we cannot allow it to escape. She begins turning in the direction of the beam. It begins to sweep across the beach. As the ocean water touches it, it boils and evaporates into steam. Oh, stop! Please stop! I haven't seen enough. It's dead. I'm sure it's dead. But the laser continues to drill ever further downward. Almost there. The colony is agitated and trying to get out of the way. But they're not going to escape. Can anything want to escape from that? All the unrighteous and wicked. No. I don't think I can make her stop. The low beam is turning the sun to glass now. A ton of slime begins to pour out from inside the hole that the love beam has burrowed into the sand. There you are! No escape! It tries to, but it's atomized by the deadly laser. Isn't this thrilling, Taichi? You have finally seen the full extent of my power! Yeah, thrilling. A better word for it is terrifying. If she escaped of this, she might just be more dangerous threat than all of the evil energy in the known world. Eventually, the torrent of slime stops, completely erased from a distance by her fearsome power. All done. That wasn't so bad, was it? Yeah, it was. Who will clean all of this mess? The laser of love. Alright, now we go and try to enjoy the spa. Achievement of choices. Here I am, in one of the most luxurious resorts in the whole country. And I'm not enjoying it to the fullest extent I can. Well, I'm going to fix that right now. Fortunately, I hate Yuki teach me that invisibility spell. I had probably, but people wing cloud. Fortunately, I had Yuki teach me that invisibility spell. So I'm going to enjoy it the best way I can. But I can't help but think that this might go wrong somehow. Alright. Concentrating my magic, I put up a veil around the balcony. No one should be able to see me now. I'm completely nude, but it should be safe enough. Setting the spa, I immediately turn on the bubbles. I let out the contents as I sink in the warm water. Why did I do this sooner? It is amazing against my skin. After all those trips in the forest, I could use early for clean. Showers are nice, but this is a completely different level. That's true. Baths are way better than showers. But you don't have time, Ray, to have them all the time. And let's face it, you need more water for that. So that means higher bills for water. Anyway, and I have all the privacy in the world. Magic sure is handy at times. I wonder what else I could do with it. Imagine if I could enchant a broom to clean the house for you. Wait. I remember seeing something similar in the movie and it ended really badly. Maybe not then. I closed my eyes and allowed myself to enjoy the warm spa. Hey, Taichi! Oh no, not now. Yuki is standing on the railing of the balcony. I just thought I'd come to see you. Yeah, I see. This is bad, really bad. She does know that I'm completely nude and already the water surface. I enjoyed this spa. It really is nice. I completely agree, haha. Is something wrong? You look really nervous about something. No, it's nothing. Really, it's nothing. I hate it when people do that. Your heart is jumping a bit every time you speak. There's something you're hiding from me. Yuki's inquisitive eyes begin to look around the balcony. And you set up a privacy veil. Just what are you getting yourself involved with, Taichi? If you're in trouble, all you do is ask for my help. So, I actually set it up to bring your attention and get you here so you could join me. That's how I would play that. Look, I just want to have some privacy while I enjoy this spa. Don't you ever get nervous when people might be looking at you? You do have a point. Okay, I won't worry about it. How about I join the spa? Yes. My face goes pale when she says that. I was about to get out. Oh, okay. I'd still like to visit for. I can't leave it right now. She just tilts her head to the side, confused. Are you sure you're okay? Yeah, I'm sure. Then why can't you leave? I have reasons. Stand out of the spa. Why? I want to search it. If there's some sort of evil monster holding you hostage, I can destroy it. It's happened before, so I know just what to do. No, it's nothing like that. Look, you don't have to do anything, just give me a moment to... No, Taichi, please let me help you! Yuki waves her wand around. Magical energy begins to encircle her. Stop! It looks like it's too late. Oh, bound waters, hear me and be free of your prison! Rush out of here and rejoin the waves from whence you came! To my horror, all the water in the spa floods out, ultimately evaporating into nothing. And me, sitting there. Yuki sees me too. It feels like an eternity passes before she says something. Oh, so that's why? Yeah, I know why I couldn't move from the spa. Because reasons, very personal reasons. A few awkward moments passes. Maybe I come back later since you're busy. Would that be okay? Sounds good. Yeah. Let's meet up later. Hopefully we can just both forget this even happened. Someone get the impression that she isn't going too far. After getting some clothes on, I went to the beach with Yuki. Okay, I just wanted to enjoy the spa. That's it. It's okay. I just sang, didn't I? It's kind of different for me. How so? I mean, I'm not used to things like that. I swear, Taichi, you try to act tough, but you're really sensitive underneath that. It's adorable. You really think so? Yep, it's really cute. I haven't been called cute before. Why not? Probably because I was a rough delinquent. You really need to stop fixating on that. Why you were and who you are now are completely different things. Yeah, you do have a point there. By the way, something about my wand changed. Oh! I think she got the wrong idea. I pull it out to show her. Why has it on a silver sheen? I don't really know, sorry. Wands reflect their own, and I don't know for sure what's changing about you. Oh, thanks anyway. I put it away again. But the fact that your wand is changing is a good thing, isn't it? Well, I guess it can be a bad thing. It was a blunt twig before. A wand of the rock wizard is anything but a blunt twig. But I must admit, it does look rather magnificent now. The question is if you're truly happy with yourself or not, Taichi. What do you think? I can't say I'm unhappy. Yes or no? You need to stop being so vague. Well, yes, I guess. No, I guess. Alright, I'm happy. Compared to how I was. Then that's the important thing. Anyway, it's a bit of a heavy topic, isn't it? One thing which I haven't done here yet is enjoy the beach. Why not? I don't want to get my uniform wet. And I don't have a swimsuit. You do know that you can rent them, right? Yeah, but... What? I don't have any money. She grins sheepishly at me. Do you want to know why? Well... My parents have never been very rich, so I always send them money to help them along. She's so great. Also, can you notice how different situations here, Hikari and Yuki? They want to be able to buy a house one day, so that's where most of my money goes. So I often don't have much left to buy things. I know how that feels. You learn to really make a dollar stretch when you spend a long time unemployed. Cheap ramen noodles? Too many times count. The two of us laugh together. Once I pay my dad what I owe him, I'm going to buy actual food. Sounds heavenly. So, since you can't afford one yourself, I'll buy you a swimsuit. Really? You'd do that for me? Why wouldn't I? Well, I'd be really happy if you did that. There should be plenty of shops around here that sell them. Mind you, I've never actually gone shopping for one of those before. I sell them, so you know. You do not need to get a particular size, right? Yes. I think that's how it works. Yes. And it's kind of embarrassing too. No, it isn't. For it feels kind of weird when some old hag wants to buy a swimsuit. It's weird. Any preference on color? Orange. Anything that's orange would be nice. Nah, not what I expected at all. I don't think we have any, no, we don't have any orange swimsuit in our shop. How do I know that, you ask? I will not tell you. I was 99% certain it would be hot pink. I mean, there is a bit of orange in her costume, so... Alright, let's see if we can find you one you like. For sure! Happily she slips her arm around mine. What? There's no problem, right? Not at all! Well, we did manage to find her bikini, but... Achievement locked, Protector of Love. Yes, I definitely protect the love, and also something, I think unlocking all the CGs. I think it's too small. It's a bit small. Yeah. We completely misjudged the size. That's why you use the freaking changing rooms to freaking check if it's good. Seriously, I still do believe that the possibility to either exchange or give a product back when it comes to clothes should be actually banned. I mean, in some cases it can be allowed, I guess. Or, I mean, like, let's say someone can't really appear in the store to check it out, but I don't mean like a freaking kid, right? You know, the circumstances that do not allow you to appear in the store, something like that. Or, you know, let's say you are bedridden, like, constantly. In that moment, fine. But if you are fully capable of coming to the store, there is a freaking place you can freaking try clothes on. You are not allowed to freaking exchange it later, and you are not allowed to give it back. That's my personal opinion. I mean, sure. People would think that I'm saying that because, you know, I'm working in a store, but I've never done that. I've always freaking I'm always trying my clothes and, okay, this is too freaking small. Trying the next size. Oh shit, this is too big. Trying the other side. Perfect fit! Buying. I don't need to give it back. Yep, that's how it should be. We should ban the possibility to give products back or exchange them. On the other hand, actually swimming costumes are not allowed to be exchanged even, because it's treated as a freaking you know, why do I not remember the fucking name now? Underwear, exactly. It's treated as underwear, so yeah. Speaking of underwear, why do girls react differently to when you see them in swimming suits or bikinis, and compared to when you see them in underwear? That's the mystery of the universe. Anyway, yeah, we completely misjudged the size. The tiny bikini top practically clamps on her chest. She hasn't been able to actually fasten it properly yet. Well, yeah, it's kind of small, isn't it? She tries to fasten it again, only for it to nearly slip out of place. Way too small. Why does my chest have to be so big? Because it's filled with hopes and dreams of mine. Isn't it a nice thing to have big chest for? They say so, but It's so hard to find clothes which are the right fit. And it's definitely not helping right now. Even as she says that, I can't really take my eyes off it. Let's buy the on the bigger size then. Because we can't exchange it. And the bikini being so small might not be a bad thing, actually. Well, I like it at least. Well, we can take it back if it doesn't fit. No, you can't! No, it's fine. It's a gift from Taichi. I have to keep it. Are you sure? Of course I'm sure. But my eyes go back down to her chest. The sheer difference in the bikini size and her bust just doesn't seem to be right. Try tying the straps around your neck again. Okay. She actually managed to make it not strong enough to give her bust up. But the bikini is straining. It's about to slip out of place. Turning my attention away from that, I look down at her bikini bottom. It's much the same problem as her chest. Too small to actually cover anything. In fact, it's like she's wearing a thong practically. Are you sure it isn't too uncomfortable for you? Yep, it's fine. Don't worry. More importantly, do you think it looks good on me? Oh, it looks really good. Yeah, it looks great. I'm glad. We managed to find the right color too. And if you like, it does this. She loosens the straps a bit more again, lowering the bust. Then I want to keep it exactly the way it is. Right. I think she still feels a little uncomfortable. I mean, I bet it's uncomfortable when it's too small, right? I mean, no matter how you look at it, the brass should be like perfectly, I would like to say design, but that's not the word. Okay, I need to look for the words over the internet. God damn it, perfectly adjusted. That's the word. I have problems finding correct words today a lot. Okay, so the bra should be perfectly adjusted to the size of your breasts, right? If not, it can cause a lot of trouble, right? Like, you know. Okay. I freaking don't remember the word again. Cause it can cause abrasions, right? That definitely can cause it. If it's too small, that's for sure. If it's too big, I think it would cause them being saggy way too early. Anyway, let's continue. Let's not get onto that. Okay, I'm not sure how useful it's going to be for actual eximic. As long as she's happy with it, that's the important thing. I do believe that nothing will change here, so we are practically done, right? It's okay, so it's the same ending. Alright, so that was Sakura Magical Girls. You know what? As much as I liked Ayame, there's one thing that kind of would maybe keep me away from trying to be with her, and it's the fact that she was saying of us, of me here, becoming a pet of hers. Honestly, I think we could fight that off easily, because there was a way to make her blush and so on. So, you know, just your typical tsunderish approach of hers. Okay, so then we had, alright, Hikari. I like her personality a lot, the looks as well, obviously. I mean, come on, all the Wing Clouds girls are freaking beautiful, so... anyway. The fact that she's from a rich family is kind of not good. So I do understand why she would like to run away from it, kind of. So basically, you know, they have huge corporations and so on. She didn't feel like she's capable, in my opinion, she didn't feel like she's capable of like taking over after her parents. So I do understand why she would run away from that, you know. Because technically, and also she probably did that because she was afraid she might completely fail, right? And well, she wouldn't look good in her parents' eyes. That's what she might be afraid of. Anyway, then we had Yuki, who out of nowhere dropped a bomb about well, her family kind of being poor basically, and then she sends all of the money to them, which is, well, amazing. And no matter how you look at it, I have a similar way of living, kind of. Maybe not with sending money, luckily enough that's not the need. But I do, you know, do a lot of savings, kind of try to do a lot of savings. And that actually leads me to eating a lot of, you know, like cup ramens and such. Anywho, okay, so of the three, tough choice, but I think Yuki would be my favorite. Even though it didn't look like that through the entirety of this game. But in the end, I think that would be how it would be, and yeah. Then let's say Hikari and Ayame exec won the second, because it's too much of a pain to choose the second and third place. Anywho, that was Sakura Magical Girls. Hope you enjoyed. Coming up next, I don't remember what. Okay, quickly, Wing Cloud. Magical Girls. Sakura Gamer. Alright, Sakura Gamer coming next, so hope to see you there. Until tomorrow then. Bye bye.